Round two. Ready, go!
Alright. Hey, hope everyone's doing pretty well. I'm just trying out a new golden lever build using my secret arcade stick project number 4. It's been a lot of fun. But yeah, trying out a different build on it. We'll see how it goes. So let's see here. Where is our data at? It's been a while since I played ranked, so... Alright. Okay, we're down to the 71%. Okay. Of course, no draws. Yeah, it's so hard to draw in Final Showdown, Ultimate Showdown. Alright, let's see. I've only played Leon on ranked. 470. Alright, let's do this. Should be a lot of fun today. And let's pick out our Leon. The one that we got's fine. So I hope everyone's been doing pretty good. I've been very busy. Work has been okay. Could be better. These are difficult times for everyone, and so restaurant is definitely feeling that too. It's a lot of people have to tighten up their budget, get ready for harder times and tighter budgets. So that is life, and we're dealing. Alright, that actually feels pretty good. Alright, let's see. I should, for this, I should open up my notes. Actually, I don't even have notes. I need to open up a website. Is what I need to do. And we should just work on combos. That said, feel free to chat. It's that kind of day where it should be more of a chat session. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If it's about VF or about Korean levers or arcade sticks, Japanese sticks, I am happy to talk about that. So, let's see. Let's go to our combos list. Alright, Leon, what should I do against Jeffrey when I'm doing that throw? Jeffrey is right there. Okay, very easy combo. Should do this and do this. Simple enough. If anybody would like to do room matches, I'm happy to do that too. That is really easy. Is there anything else? No? Okay. So that one gets us our 6. Awesome. I'll take a 2 orange bar. Let's see how it goes. Jup, good to see you. Wow, good to see you, my friend. And I believe you're in Europe. Alright, let's see how it goes. Yep, he went for the forward. Good job. Could do my tech. Alright, I'm doing something wrong. He didn't go for a low, okay. So I botched up a few things there, but this will be fun. Very good. Very good jump.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Okay, a little slow for him. Man, I'm getting so many messages. What's going on?
Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go.
Nice. Good start. Alright, I have to go frame tight against him. He went with forward again. Good game, Jub. Our connection's really good, especially considering that it's Europe. Hey, Hernan, it's good to see you. How are you doing? How is your day going? How's your week? What have you been up to, man? I like crown buttons. Crowns feel really good. They're probably my favorite ones now. He always goes forward, and I haven't escaped it once. Now he went to neutral. Good. Good. I see. I don't really get into that stuff, but all good, man. Man, frame tight. Very good. Very good. Good options. Hope the trading's been going well for you, man. He doesn't do it. Okay. Good game. Good game too. I see. Yeah, I have a friend who makes who does really well with crypto, but he has been for like 5 years. More like he had a lot of different investments in different ones. Yeah. Punishable. Good. Back to neutral again. That's really good stuff, man. Really good set, Jep. And you still been eating some Filipino food? Though you have to watch out for the sodium intake on that. I don't live near Renzo, but yeah, that would be awesome one day to do that. I think that would be amazing someday to do that. Nice. Let's see, Jackie. Let's see, what was it? Plus my combo. That's it. Renzo is in California in general. Yeah. I know, he's somewhere in California. That's all I can say. Golden Lever, well, I actually think Sanwa is still probably, like, definitely one of the best for Virtua Fighter. But Golden Lever is a really fun lever because you could really customize it however you want. It's not, like, the base settings on Golden Lever are pretty extreme. They're fine for what they are. But Golden Lever is more about the fact that you can customize the crap out of it. Alright, so here's All Wild is 32. Okay. Nope, gotta punish that. Yeah, he's maybe on the aggressive side. Nice. So you can make it so that it's like your ideal lever, but or you can use it to try stuff out too. It is Korean style though, and Korean is just like Korean style levers have a different thing, but you can customize it to make it feel more Japanese too, which I have done. Nice. Okay, so this guy does have some tendencies, but I gotta also break mine, so. That was awesome. That was good. Good stuff. And I always evaded the wrong way. That was really good stuff. Now I gotta focus. But he's good. This guy's good. I had to do more commitment. I think I could have gotten there. Also, watch out for the hop kick. But he does like Tobari, so always. He doesn't tech though. Nice execution. Nice. And I lose because of that. That was really good. He does back. I never escaped back once. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Alright, let's see if I can get revenge. So, yeah, Kai, so Golden Lever starts off as a Korean stick, and then from there, it's insanely customizable, unlike anything else, in terms of how much you can customize. And I like it. It is very boutique, but I think it's worth it. But it's worth it for a very particular type, you know, if you kind of know what you want to do with it. That said, I'm actually going against my preference a little bit. I've increased what we call the throw, which for Sanwa players would be area, the movement area. And I've also increased the tension. So Sanwa you would characterize as incredibly light on tension. And also very small area of movement. Because with Japanese sticks, dang it. I meant a low punch and I got a high jump. Hey, Jimmy, it's good to see you. Okay, he's doing basic stuff. This guy is very flowcharty, and if I'm focused, I should be stronger. But you know, you never know. He's got a good sense of rhythm on the opponent, on me. But he's also got habits, so I'm doing really good. So one of the things to do against a guy like this is to go very frame tight, which I don't do all the time, but I should. So hit him with the, if you can hit him with the low jab. If you don't, you got to be very careful because he probably evaded you, and you might walk into a trap. But if you do hit him with a low jab, immediately convert that because he will probably try to attack in that situation. There are things like that where he does do a bari like I do a bari. But he also does have certain things that he does very good. I'm gonna focus. Back. I always lose to that flow chart. Thanks for the tip. Think of that. Man, he's got good opening options against me. Nah, PK with it. I need to also use spacing because when I try to attack into that, he'll do that. I lose to that for some reason, so. Nice. I need to discipline myself. This is such good training for me because of my undisciplined play. I was so sure he was going to go with the low. So close fight. I need to discipline myself so bad, but that was really good. Thank you for the good fight. Thank you for the good fight.
See? I thought I'm better.
That's more of what I need when I fight Akira players too. It's because I do a lot of loose stuff that I shouldn't do. Thank you so much, Jenny. Yeah, that's right. What? I'm so sad. That was saddening. No, this is a good time to see if I can get into Haya's room now. Oh, he doesn't have a room up yet. Okay. Or maybe he got kicked out too. Maybe there was a universal crash. Was there a universal crash? There was a universal crash. Okay. Barry Togarth, alright, awesome. B Ninja. I do like B Ninja. I'll be happy to fight B Ninja. That's what it is. Alright, B Ninja, let's do this. This is good training too. Slide my desk mat over a little. I've pushed it back quite a bit.
Round one. Ready, go!
No, okay, okay. There's the okay.
Round two. Ready, go!
Nice, good choice. How'd it go?
Round three. Ready, go!
Hey, Blaine, good to see you. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Nice first game, B Ninja. He does need to buffer, yeah. When he buffers, he plays really good. He knows what he's good at reading, or at least he's good at reading me because he's watched me play a lot. But that gives him the ability to act on some reads, and I think it would be better if he did that. And he does need to buffer more. If he buffers, he actually does really well. And yeah.
I'm no pushover, sweetie.
Round one. Ready, go!
Well, it's good to have you in the room, Blaring, so thank you so much.
Ready, go!
Yeah, he does. It's... no, someone told me that it's like he wants to play Tekken a little too much. But I don't know if that's exactly how I would characterize it. It's just... But he does have pride in... He does have pride in that, so... He has pride in wanting to react.
Round three. Ready,
But...
go!
To react in this game is to buffer. So that's the thing. Like... It's like maybe he just doesn't want to commit. I mean, there's some elements of Tekken in his play, but like the thing in Tekken is backward movements is strong, right? So you do like Korean backdash, which is backdash. It's a way to do backdashes while blocking while rapidly canceling your backdash. And so that's really that's not the only thing you do, but that is like really strong. So you can do that and then watch a mistake and punish. And that might be what Talon wants to do, right? But sometimes this game forces a lot of choices, and he might sometimes slow down in making the choice.
Round one. Ready, go!
Yeah. So here, the guessing is what's going to make it hard for you in VF, you know? That was good. one of my traps with Leon.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Nice. Nice blurring. I mean, nice speed ninja. Nice. Yeah, blurring, when the last time I played you on Sunday, man, I could see like just your mindset had changed in the game, and that alone was like huge. Like the way you played really was VF, and like kind of understanding like that you just need to make decision point after decision point. And Tekken, you got decision point after decision point, but it's just executed differently. But yeah. Yeah. No, it's going to be awesome, and I think quite a few people are going to do Texas Showdown. And I'm really glad that, is it Mountain Dew Faker? Is a Texas resident. He's a Texas Tekken player. He's a stick enthusiast. And I've been chatting with him, and he's gotten back into VF. He's really enjoying it, playing Go. And I heard you guys had some sets or so, blaring, so I really like it. Offline's awesome. Yeah. Offline VF is a wonderful feeling. So right now I'm using the fact that it looks like he wants to ring me out, and so that's going to push him to do more mids. Oh yeah, Iambic is Houston. Awesome. I need to network her with Mountain Dew also, but really like Valkyrie is such an amazing player, and she's in Texas also. I hope she will participate, but I don't know her situation. I don't know what she's comfortable with or her situation, but she's awesome. Nice. Man, that's interesting how I'm getting back inputs. How am I doing back with this setup? Hopefully I didn't damage the switch either. Ooh, I missed it. What's going on? So this is a trap. If they block back turn kick, I'm like +2. That is a frame dis. So if they block that, yeah, there you go. Thank you very much for the set, Speed Ninja. I'm gonna try the iFixMachine's room, but that was really fun set. Thank you very much. I like working against your Sarah, but I'm gonna try joining the higher room. And it's usually, yep, of course that code is, oh, no code today. But I did enjoy fighting B Ninja, so I will tell them thank you in messages. So there. Did I damage switches? I don't think so. Nope. Switches are good. Who jumped in and out? Snoop. Okay, Snoop Dogg jumped in and out. Yeah, Kung Fu Smurf's awesome. Kung Fu Smurf's a really good player. I'm gonna get myself a drink. So Colorado and then next Texas is going to be an awesome place. Oh, what the? Okay, here we go. Okay. So Renzo is in California, somewhere in California. Newstick's great. I'll reveal that a bit later. There's still some adjustments I want to make to it, and then I also want to present it nicely. But it's been a fun project, this one. I still mostly play on the Akuma. Nice. Alright, I gotta fight hard against Cyan. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's do this. Hey, I need to focus. Good to see you and good to mouse this. Yeah, the stance changes. That was nice. bad. I'm gonna lose this. But that's okay. Good wake-up call. Good wake-up call. Really? Those 2 hits don't count? Oh my god, that counts as 1 hit. I thought those 2 hits would cost. Oh my god, those 2 hits. I think it has to clear a damage threshold. That might be what it is. Okay. Good to know. Alright, I'm gonna give him revenge next time. I'm gonna get revenge. But that was a lot of fun. So, Akai, I'll turn the volume down on that. So, Golden Lever. Golden Lever starts off as a Korean lever, even though there is a Japanese build, and for anyone playing VF, if they ever did buy a Golden Lever, and they want to buy the full package first, like the built-up one, then start with the Japanese and then get parts towards that side of the spectrum. Because Korean is a very, very like the opposite of Sanwa. When you play on a Korean stick, usually you have called greater throw, meaning you move the stick way more than what you do with the Sanwa. Sanwa, you just move it a little bit, right? Bat tops are really good for Korean style. Korean sticks also use silicone grommets instead of springs. And the best way I can describe that is that it's got a dynamic tension that's similar to using a very tight analog stick. It's cool in the sense that you know exactly where the lever is just by how much force you're feeling. Because the more you go, the more force you'll feel going back in a way that's different from a spring. If arcade games were played on, if arcade games had analog controls, Korean stick would be the way to go just because of that grommet. So anyways, Golden Lever starts off as a Korean lever, but the main thing about Golden Lever is it is insanely tunable. You can adjust it in so many details in so many ways to kind of get the feeling that you want. So I do have a build that feels closer to a Sanwa. It's very light on tension. You move it really fast. The Korean lever crowds that are used to playing Tekken, they like big throw. They like moving the stick really far. You know, most of them use their wrist or their arm, but most the wrist. When you use Japanese technique, you're using your wrist and your fingers, and you still do that. I still do that with like Golden Lever and with the Korean levers I've been playing with. But I've tuned the Golden Lever to have a larger actuator, a larger bearing on their system, and so that like makes it feel closer to a Sanwa in terms of a tighter space, but also immediate activation. I use a square. They use collar, so they control the area of movement at the top, whereas a Japanese lever does at the bottom with a restrictor plate. But the effect is similar enough. So I make it like a square, like a Japanese stick. Though I've kept it light tension, I'm tempted to adjust the core to use an oversized core to make it a little snappier. But right now the current build is kind of leaning towards the Korean direction, which is just going more like I've increased the distance that I can move the stick. I can activate it right away, but I can also go far to do different type of techniques that are less important to VF. They're more important in Tekken. In Tekken, the Tekken players like Korean levers because they can play close to the neutral, but they can also play really far. And some of them like having a small corner. I don't. I like a even-sized corner. They like some of the Tekken players like a smaller corner because you can search for the corner while you're doing your left and right directions in Tekken. In this game, you need to go neutral to the diagonal. So missing your diagonal sucks in VF, right? Like that can cost you a round. So paper thin diagonal is not really what we like in VF. So I adjust the lever that way, and I like to use Korean levers that have a a more generous diagonal. So yeah. It is a nice shiny stick, but it is a platform. It's like it's good to think of the golden lever as a platform because you can adjust the hell out of it. So you know Jin Kage, what he does with golden lever, he's got it set closer to a Sanwa style, very similar to mine. Mine is a little more extreme than his. He actually has a little larger area movement than me. What Jin Kage has done uniquely though is for the collar, the area of restriction, he uses what we call a short square. So a normal square in your Sanwa movement area, and the top is shorter. And because of that, when you press up, you go up right away. And what you can do with that, what's awesome with the golden lever is you can change the spacing of the micro switches. And that's something that's unique to golden lever. You can't really do that anywhere else except for doing it in some extreme way. So what he does, so when he does that, he moves the micro switch, the one that's relevant to the up direction, closer to the middle. And so that makes it more of like a rectangle. And so that makes his upward direction feel a little more like quicker to access for him and less awkward for the position. He does use a ball top. I do too, though today I forgot to change it. So I'm using a bat top right now, but I intended to play on a ball top today. Ball tops are really good when you're playing with a small area movement and you're using fingers and wrist, but bat tops on Korean levers are pretty cool because you can do stuff like holding like in an exact position with your fingers. And so Korean levers also don't spin around as much. I like the free spinning on a ball top personally on Sanwa sticks. But on a Korean lever, a lot of players that use Korean levers prefer that the stick doesn't rotate because of this, like, I can move it, I know exactly where it is in 2D space. And I can hold it here, there, wherever. You know, so you end up having just different technique with it. But yeah, no, so golden lever is a really, really good lever. There are caveats to it, and it's not for everyone. And it is expensive. What makes it even more expensive, though, is that it's from Indonesia. It's a boutique operation. It's one man one man and maybe an employee or two doing all these things, you know? I think he's got the workshop at a site somewhere, and so it's very boutique, and so the price is very high because he's not going to have that many customers, and he's using a global demand. This situation that in the world right now is going to make it harder because shipping is going to go up soon. It's going to go way up, and so I probably won't be able to be buying parts from Indonesia because I already spend like $40 on shipping on them. That's a lot. So right now, but I have enough gold lever parts to keep me happy and build like 3 or 4 sticks. And try stuff out. I'm doing, oh, good. You guys are chatting there, so.
Ready, go!
What was that sound? Very good.
I want a serious fight.
Alright, it's just Alright, Ip Man, here we go. I love fighting early. So, most people go nuts, have trouble when they fight Aoi. I have trouble against, like the top Aois. But, in general, Leon has some fun stuff against Aoi. 1K is one of the best moves against Aoi. Basically, the fact that he's got lows is number one anti-Aoi, because she doesn't like lows. Number two, well, circulars is a part of it too, but number two is actually that he can counter hit from any attack distance. He can counter hit launcher. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I thought I got that. Yeah, Vanessa can tackle. It's really good. Tackle's really good if she's doing that. Oh, I see. I gotta stop after this. My mounting plate fell off. I'm playing like with mounting plate not down. I was wondering what was causing this jankiness. Alright, I gotta go fix the arcade stick. Okay, let's fix the arcade stick. This is really sad news. Actually, I'm gonna leave. We'll leave it on in here. And I'll be back. I'm gonna go fix the arcade stick. I'm gonna keep... Yeah, that's really sad. Alright.
Round one. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round one. Ready, go! Excellent! Round two. Ready, go! Round three. Ready, go! Excellent! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout! Round five. Ready, go! Knockout!
I want a serious fight!
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go!
big-time player is...
Round one. Ready, go!
Not bad. Yes. Finish. Yeah.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
Burning hammer. Finish.
Excellent.
Finish.
Round three. Ready, go! Excellent.
To be strong is beautiful.
Round one. Ready, go! Ring out! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout!
I'm number one.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 4. Ready, go!
Alright. Let's see.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Let's plug it in. Where is the cable? There it is. Alright, what did I miss? Looks like there's a spammer on the chat, so I'll have to ban that one. I'll report that one.
Ring out!
I can probably do about one more. Ooh, Kung Fu Smurf, awesome. Leon is busted. I'm reading the chat on iFixMachines. Yeah.
Round 2.
Well, let's see.
Ready, go!
Let's get back into that mode. So you can do it from the creator dashboard, where you go to the chat, you right-click the chat. If you have access to a computer, which I think you do.
Round 3.
Let me see if it catches up. Yeah.
Go!
Right click or click on them, left click on them. Definitely not add friend with that. There's ban, there's timeout, and there's mod or ban. There you go.
Round 4.
So we've got Ip Man playing as Jean, okay. So it was interesting when I fought Ip Man, their connection was good, but it desynced really hard at one moment where it paused on us, and then it was fine after that. It didn't feel like a laggy connection to me, so it could have just been like it was really, it was synchronized well. Could be that we have a bad connection, but it was synchronized, so it felt fine to me. But, yeah. Yeah, so on the creator dashboard, just left click on the, in that little My Chat log, then go to the offending party, left click on their name, and then you'll have options there, and one of them is to ban them. Yeah, with cable it would probably happen quite a bit, especially during this time, right? I don't play during the daytime as much. Part of it is really better connections late at night for me, so. But another part is just I'm not available during the day, or I don't like playing when there's family running around, and also I don't like playing when employees call. Like, that is the one that really sucks, is I hate getting work calls while I'm playing, but I really, really hate it when I'm in a tournament. it's frustrating on both sides of it, as a competitor, but also as an employer. So, and I'm one of those people that my IQ will seem incredibly low if I'm playing while on the phone. I really do sound incoherent and pause a lot more than normal. And sometimes I just don't even answer the proper questions. So I'm not good at multitasking, which is ironic for the field that I work in. But I have methods to work around that.
Round 3. Ready?
Yeah. So the important part was most of the time the connection felt pretty good. So yeah. You came in the room. Beauty. You have a very nice Shun. So yeah, I think
Round 4. Ready?
I believe that the best way for Aoi to fight against Leon, I think Aoi has a good way to fight Leon, but it's just different from what a lot of Western Aoi players like to do. But some of them like to do it, and they know very well, you know. So I recommend doing a lot of pressure, especially with her mids. She's got a good arsenal of mid attacks, and her elbows are really good. She can zone, she can pressure. She should pressure Leon, and she should use her throw game. Using her reversal game is something you should only do against Leon when you've got a read, or you know how to pressure the opponent and know how to read what they do under pressure. If you don't have the pressure, then Leon can do what he wants. And for me, it's going to do a lot of those. So my goal is that if Aoi just sits there and tries to reversal low, I get a lot of free stuff too. The thing about reversals, you know, throws, if somebody attacks your throw, it's a recovery hit or a normal hit. But if somebody like hits your reversal, like that's a counter hit. It's really bad. And so counter hit launchers are very powerful against reversals, especially if you can do them at high, mid, and low, like Leon can. So that's why I always emphasize that point. The lows are more important about that. A lot of Aoi players want to count on reversing the mids and the highs. But if I can combo you with lows, I prefer to do that. You know, she has good stuff. She's got her sweep. It's so good. Really good low pressure because you can cancel it. The only real scary thing for her when it comes to her sweep that I'm aware of is Lao. Right? Lao can block the sweep and do crouching 4-6P. And that will like beat every single option that she has from sweep, as far as I know, as far as I tested. I tried doing stance, I tried doing stance cancel, and nothing worked. You know, the only thing that worked, you know, nothing worked. Literally, if she did the sweep, Lao could do crouching 4-6P and have a huge combo against her. So, but if somebody finds a play of hers that works, maybe one of her cancels that I missed, then, you know, I would be glad to hear that. But then I'd also say now you've got a way to really force a game on against that. She's also got a way to pressure a game against Lao still too. She can work with it. But you can always, when your opponent has like this quote-unquote definitive answer for what you're doing, you always have an answer to that. Like, that's a read by itself. So that's an opportunity to use against the opponent. That's a lot of what I like to do when I'm conscious. I'm playing with a consciousness. If I'm playing unconsciously, it's hard. But if I'm playing with full focus and I'm making conscious actions and reactions, then what I like to do is I like to take advantage of the opponent feeling like they know the answer to beat me. Because I can, if their response is predictable, I can really punish it pretty hard. Especially if they go harder, right? In this game, when you go harder, there's a bigger risk usually. So launchers are amazing. There are situations to do them in, but if they get evaded, they're usually screwed. Like the block would be like a small punishment, and the evade would be like a huge punishment. So
Round 4. Ready.
that dynamic's important to know. Kage is a character that gives me a lot of trouble. A really good Kage will really give me a lot of trouble. Partly because they can be disruptive, like very disruptive, and take me out of my game so easily. And they're forced to play that way, so by default, a lot of Kage players are good at it.
Knockout. I'm number 1.
Alright, this will probably be my last game. Let's see how it goes. Alright, Pi is a really good fight, a good one against Leon too. With Pi, you have to punish really fast. You have to respond really fast. Her recovery is very small.
Ready, go.
Yep.
Ring out. Round 2.
Okay, we have a slow connection. I love that. Very nice.
Ring out.
He's doing that.
Ready, go.
Forgot to train, eh?
Good game. Alright, awesome. Get to fight Kung Fu Smurf. Yeah, okay, of course I got a thumbs down. They were just waiting.
Ready, go.
Very good. That was so good. Good game, Kung Fu. I'm happy to fight Kung Fu Smurf. It's been a long time. We haven't played each other that much, so this is great.
Ready, go. Knockout.
Christopher, I hope to play with you some more soon. I want to play more with you, man. But, yeah, thank you very much. Alright, again. Oh. Okay. Herdan's gonna beat me up. Alright, here we go. Herdan, you're gonna be the one to send me off for the day. Send me back to work, huh? Alright, here we go, Herdan.
Ready, go! Excellent! Round 2. Ready, go!
Never count him out. This is where he starts like playing a lot more careful.
Ready, go!
Nice. I hate that sequence. Good round.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Good game. Thank you so much, man.
See? I thought I'm better. You better take me serious.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Okay, this connection's interesting. The lag is really tough, but it's doable. It's just everything's got to be buffered and planned. And so if he abares, that's what I'm counting on. You know.
Ready, go!
Dang it.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh my god, this is so hard.
I want to fight.
Alright, I'll do the one more with Ithan and then I gotta go. Because I really gotta get back to work. This feels really good though.
Round
Gonna be
one.
so long to now.
Ready, go!
Oh, thank you, Jimmy. I really love your support. I'm so happy to see you. And I'll be streaming more soon, I hope. Interesting. It's Jeffrey. Alright, nice. I need to learn Jeffrey. Jimmy, I need your training against Jeffrey.
Round three. Ready, go!
So hard to do this.
Knockout.
So hard to do this. It's so stuttery. It's not that bad.
Round four.
It's seeable.
Ready, go!
Nice. Good Jeffrey stuff.
Round five. Ready, go! Knockout.
What a
Everyone have an awesome evening and thanks for the great times. Alright, let's send everybody to Haya's room and thank you all so much. I had a good time. I love playing BF. I haven't been dodging it. I've been busy with work and then family, but also I've been obsessed with like levers and buttons and arcade parts. It's been an obsession lately, so I've been like tinkering like almost every night, and sleeping, catching up on sleep too. So anyhow, everybody have a good one. I hope to fight more soon. I'll try to be on tonight.
Round one.
Ooh, let's send everyone to B Ninja. Yeah. Send everyone to B Ninja first. Let's give them a nice warm hello and wish them well. Thank you all so much. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna raid in about 2 seconds.
Knockout.